Welcome to AB Boys Varsity Volleyball. We are at Acton Boxborough Regional High School. It's Wednesday, May 1st. And the two teams are greeting each other at the net here. The AB Colonials are playing Newton South.
Acton Boxborough's 8-3 with a 4-game winning streak, including 2 impressive wins over Lincoln Sudbury and Wayland. Newton South is 5-4, having suffered back-to-back losses to Boston Latin and then Lincoln Sudbury. South owns a 19-1 record over the entire history against Acton Boxborough for the boys. They are also 1-0 against Acton Boxborough in the playoffs, having beaten them out in the state semifinals back in 2014. NS will start with the serve, back deep to the right hash, and the serve is up and the game is underway. And the first point goes to Jacob Sayers with a kill. He's been an absolute monster over these past couple games, tallying 10 kills and on average in each one. He's nearly unblockable in the middle. And here's Roland Jiang from deep right. South gets called for carrying. Acton Boxborough takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Roland Jiang again.
They'll free ball it. Jacob Sayers to Jiang. Ray Cho with the hit. And now South responds. It's a back row tip. They'll have to free ball it again. And Sam Christensen with a kill. He's been a monster too. He led the team with 12 kills against Lincoln Sudbury. With an 80% efficiency. Probably the highest in the league for outside hitters. Here's Jiang. Middle. Block goes off Sayers' hands, and that will go out.
It's 3 to Acton Boxborough, 1 to Newton South.
Not even close. Didn't even get anywhere near the net. And South will cough the ball back up. Ray Cho with his nasty 50.5-mile-per-hour topspin hits the rafters, and that will be an ace. 5-1 Acton Boxborough. Cho has had 6 aces against Lincoln Sudbury. That was his 33rd ace of the season. And there he goes again. And they tip it, and it goes over the net. Phil Kai, the outside. That ball goes off his hands, slips off his right, and that is 5-2 AB. Any thoughts on how the game is going so far?
They look confident. Last week we saw a game with a lot of self-inflicted errors, and so far I think it's looking good. They look confident, and they have not started making too many self-inflicted errors at this point. As long as they keep their focus, they should be doing well here.
And just on self-inflicted errors, Jacob Sayers just ran into the net. Knuckler. Outside, Sam Christensen with a kill. They can't seem to figure out how to block him. Give him one-on-one, and he'll just overpower you. Give him a 2-on-1, and he'll just hit it wide. And Newton South, somewhat surprisingly, decides to take a timeout. Acton Boxborough, Newton South last played during week 4. All three, Newton South won 3-0, but all 3 sets were very close with a 27, 29, 22, 25, 23, 25 decision. Last time it was mostly a few mistakes here and there that doomed Acton Boxborough to defeat. And if they can avoid that, making it this time, they have a real chance of pulling off the upset. Well, I'm not sure why it's still an upset. And South will come out with an unusually short package. Their tallest team was probably the 2017 squad. Ever since, they've been getting shorter and shorter. The only 6-footer on their team is the one who's currently back deep to the left, who will now go outside and knocks a kill into the outer box.
And that puts the score at 6 AB for Newton South. Newton South in all blue will serve left to right.
.40-mile-per-hour. Phil Kai with an outside hit. Newton South free balls. And they mistime the jump.
I guess I shouldn't talk about those self-inflicted errors, huh? They start showing up.
The ultimate kaposh. Eric Jung, right over the middle. He and Jacob Sayers have been quite something over the past couple of games. And here's Seb Christensen, serving from the left hash. He'll have to rely on a back row, and that one won't make it. Buries itself into the rafters. Here he comes again. He had 4 aces against Lincoln Sudbury and 6 against Wayland. And that one, they managed to get back over. Ray Cho stops it with a tomahawk. They tip it. That one goes in the net. Phil Kai gets a tip.
That makes it 9 AB, 5 to Newton South. We're in the first match of the game.
Christensen with a roller. Sayers with the dig. And just an inch shy, and it is out. We've been contacted the foul line before. Comes the Newton South serve. And that one can't corral it.
9 AB, 7 Newton South, first match of the game. Varsity game's a best of 5. So the first to win 3 matches will win the game.
That's the second missed serve for Newton South today. Opposing teams have historically struggled with serving in Acton Boxborough. they've seen an average 10% decrease in their accuracy rate. Lincoln Sudbury had around 96 serves in, and then it became 89%. And Phil Kai with AB's first out serve. No spin on that one. They tip it and they block, and lands on AB's side.
Newton South is fighting to close the gap. They have it down to 1 point here. It's 10-9. Newton South down by 1. And
Too far. That'll stop the run. Here comes Eric Zhang from the right seam. He had 3 aces last time against Lincoln Sudbury. Oh, and he hit the net. He crashed into the net while trying to finish that one off.
Another timeout.
Newton South takes their second timeout, again down 3. Coach Colin Coffeen for the Lions has had a 22-12 record. Last year he was part of the team that lost to Acton Boxborough for the first time in program history. That was a 3-0 decision here in the Fieldhouse. Eric Zhang out of the timeout. High floater, puts it up. Newton South's third hit error of the game of the matchup. And apparently, there you have it. Newton South free ball. Jacob Sayers hits it into the libero, and that one again out.
Way out.
Wasn't even close.
The score is now 14 AB, 9 Lincoln Sudbury.
Newton South.
Sorry, Newton South.
We've been talking about Lincoln Sudbury so much, you almost think it's that game.
Yeah.
Phil Kai with a dig. Christensen over the middle. Oh, and they'll mistime the jump too. Looked like he was trying to get a handle on the ball, and then jumped a little too early. At any rate, Eric Zhang's 5th consecutive serve. Comes really close to the net, and they managed to free ball it. That one's blocked. Oh, and Jacob Sayers can't finish it. Got an opportunity for a down ball hit. They mistimed the jump.
Jump just a little too late on that one.
Out, wide to the right. 4th missed serve for Newton South. AB has had 1 missed serve so far. Hit errors are Newton South 3, AB 4.
So with a 6-point lead, the missed serves actually is a 3-point difference. So half of their lead right now is just based on not missing those serves.
And there's another point for lining up in the wrong formation. Illegal formation with their wing back lined up too close to the net. That's a free point for Acton Boxborough as they lead by a full touchdown. Once again, really close to the net. Bounce off to Phil Kai's hands, and that's another kill for Newton South. Newton South will serve from the center mark. Ray Cho hits a coffin corner kill.
Great placement from Ray Cho.
And here he is back to serve, right between the hash marks. Turns into a float and it sails. That one's out too. Missed serves are now 5-2. Newton South has had 3 more than Acton Boxborough so far. Jacob with a very beautiful no spinner. And now Christensen to finish it. And rolls off his hand. Oh no, you're okay, you're okay. Acton Boxborough leads in the hit error category 5-3. The score is 19-13. Acton Boxborough up by 6. Hits the rafters. They managed to get that one over. That one will hit the ceiling too. And he finishes. And hangs over the net. Doesn't get over. Eric Jung managed to scoop it off the ground. And
so hitting the ceiling above your own side is okay, but hitting it over the opponent's side is an out.
And that one, out. 6-2 Newton South missed serves. And AB has exactly a 6-point lead. Christensen back here to try to put AB in a save situation. A save, you're up by 22 with a less than a 10-point lead, and he gets an ace.
To make it 21-14.
That's his 22nd of the season. So hard to hit that ball when you can't see it spin. That one goes end over end. And that one wide. And AB enters a save situation. So you need to be up by less than 10 points or less than 10 points to go into a save situation. You need 3 points or less away from victory. Christensen try to get one out for the save. And that one's a beautiful dig by Ray Cho. Christensen can't finish it. But that was some terrific defense by Acton Boxborough. And their opponent's kill percentage has gone down to 45% from 55% year over year. on the back end. Oh, and that one under the stands, and that's Newton South's first ace of the year. Acton Boxborough has only let up 10 aces this season. That is their 11th. And that one punched out. Phil Kai with another kill. He's been a monster on that left side. He had 9 kills against Lincoln Sudbury, and that's his second of the day. And here he is back to serve. Way too low. And goes in the, managed to get it off the benches. Oh, but they don't know that the ball was still live. Oh, and they managed to push it over, and that's a down ball hit. AB takes his first timeout. Acton Boxborough in the last game of its 4-game homestand. They travel to Westford on Friday. We're coming off of 3 consecutive losses. That's an ace.
Puts the score at 23-20. Newton South down by 3.
And that's another ace for Newton South. They've scored 7 in a row to cut it. A hit, they'll free ball it. And that was another dig by Newton South. Oh, and bad mistake by Newton South center. Rolled off his hand into the net. Acton Boxborough will get the opportunity for a 1-out save.
So this is a match point for AB.
Eric John for the win. Falls over on their side.
That makes it 24 AB, 22 Newton South.
Slips on it.
We're in for an exciting finish here. Another timeout.
Newton has new life. Down by 1. Acton Boxborough will be charged with a blown save if Newton South ties the game. That simply means that you blew the lead when you're close to a game finish. Both teams have used up their two timeouts. Its 20th save of the season, and they will take this one 25-23. South looked like it was going to cut the lead and maybe tie the game, but then Acton Boxborough comes up with a clutch kill.
And takes the first match, 25-23. Again, varsity games are best of 5, so the teams will switch sides and come back for match 2. Lots of proud banners on the wall in this gym here. The yellow banners are state championships. The blue banners are dual county league championships. Dual counties of Middlesex and Suffolk, schools in that league. And we're back for match 2 of the Acton Boxborough Varsity boys volleyball team playing against Newton South on Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. Acton Boxborough took the first match, 25-23. Looking to continue their success in the second match. It's going to be Roland Jiang serving from left side of the camera. He serves from the right side of the hash, the right side of his field, the left side of the camera. There he comes.
Non-spinner, and manages to punch it up. Fakes it, and they'll call it out.
That's called out.
Roller shot. And off of his hands, Jacob Sayers. 5th kill of the matchup. Cho from center with a topspin. And Christensen with a down ball hit. That's his first of the season. And looks like there was a couple of questions about maybe a net touch, but Cho again.
Top spin.
And that one was very low. And base hit. Oh, goes off his hand. Newton South will use their eagle eye, audible. They will stack the box, setting 2 safeties back, and libero to the left. And Phil Kai, it's an angled block, but it lands on Newton South side of the net. Newton South's eagle eye formation involves stacking the box with their tallest person, lining up closer to the right hash, and the libero splitting out wide to the left as a wingback. And here the libero returns. Oh, and that's an ace for Ray Cho. Deflected off of his hands, and none of the other players were quick enough to respond. And 4-2 Acton Boxborough.
Jacob Sayers from deep left. Ooh, that hits the net.
That's his first missed serve of this set. He had 4 against Lincoln Sudbury. That was deflected to Ray Cho. The fake, and that one is blocked.
And that'll even the score to 4-4 in the second match.
Oh, and they'll reverse the call to Newton South reaching. A reach is when you attempt to cross your side of the net to block or hit the ball. So that means AB holds a 5-3 lead. That one goes dangerously, but they manage to free ball it over. That one's blocked. They put it up.
Still alive.
And he angles it back towards the center.
Set. And
that one is a emphatic kill by Jake Sayers. 6-3 Acton Boxborough. Newton South will now go into their base package, subbing out their tall right side for a shorter lineup. This type of formation was first used to success by Lexington in 2017. And that one, and now it's Phil Kai with a hit, but unknown what the call was. Must have been either a net or he ran offside, but you always get these sort of calls where you don't know what's going on, don't know what they saw, so and there you have it. Skips over the net. That one is blocked, but Jacob Sayers puts it back up into the air. They'll push it. They tip it. Whoa, and that one! And now we have some acrobatics going on with kicking and all sorts. The tip, and Acton Boxborough wins the point! Newton South, with half their players on the ground, couldn't get in position. One of the more unbelievable plays you'll see in recent volleyball history. First time I've ever seen someone use their leg to successfully get it over. Phil Kai will put that one into the net. Talk about that defense.
Going all out. Going all out. Good to see.
It was Seb Christensen who successfully kicked it back over and rolls off to the right. That one. And another hit. And that's a kill. Looked like Jake Sayers made it. Bounced off of his ankle. You might want to get that taken look. Get a look at that. Now here's Eric Zhang serving just outside
Eric Zhang
of the right hash. Put it up for grabs. Blocked. And everyone was too far out. Everyone sails out. That one was low. They managed to free ball it. Oh! That one slips off their hands too. Looks like they had a bit of miscommunication there. That's the second time in the last 4 points Newton South got way out of sync and led to an Acton Boxborough point. They line up now in the turtle formation. 3 guys deep and 3 guys close to the net. That one sails out.
That'll make it 10 to AB, 6 to Newton South. Second match of the game.
Roland Jiang serving from deep right. No spin on that one, looked like a knuckleball. And they'll call it out. Looked like it passed just over Phil Ty's hands. And Newton South won't challenge. So Roland Jiang serving up 11-6. Another beautiful knuckler. And Christensen manages to get over the net. Elliott fall. And AB up 12-6. And Newton South will look to take their... Apparently they won't use a timeout. But they will. AB's defensive unit has steadily improved year over year. In 2016, they were ranked the 26th defense in the league by defensive value over average, on average. In 2017, they were the 14th overall defense by defensive value on average. And 2018, they were the number 5 defense in the league by DVOA. And right now they are sitting at number 8. climbing up 12 spots from number 20 to begin the season. And they've done this, and they've achieved this rise without their injured libero, Jack Rowland, who by happenstance was concussed in the game against Newton South in week 4. It'll be at least another 2 weeks before he's back. But here, Roland Jiang will serve out of the timeout with AB up 12-6. Skips over the net, makes a difficult return. Drew Murray in, and he has a dig. Blocked. To the right. Almost hit the AB bench. Great show. Do the cycle. That one goes deep. They'll try to save it. They do get it over. That one is a kill for Jacob Sayers. It's excellent ball placement by Roland Jiang, working so close to the net. Jake Sayers with his 6th kill of this match. Into the net. AB leads in missed serves 7-5, and Newton South leads in attack errors 10-9.
So when you compare with the first match, we have a disadvantage here with more missed serves. Yet we have a 6-point lead, so they've been playing really well in play.
And that one's blocked and hits the seam. Make that 11-9 Newton South in missed serves. Many of them have come at the most inopportune times.
And Drew Murray goes out for Eric Zhang coming in.
Newton South playing press as Jacob Sayers puts up another no spin, and their center will get a hit, will get a base hit kill.
Puts the score at 15-10. 15 AB, 10 Newton South.
Now he'll go back to serve. That one is out. Yet again, another missed serve by Newton South, killing a promising drive. The one thing more frustrating than hit errors is a serve error. And Sebastian Christensen makes them get the error with another ace. That's his fourth of this set. Sorry, of this match. First of this set. Serving from just outside of the camera frame. And there he is. Goes all the way out to the right, and now they'll have to free ball it. Low angle, Wen Jiang, Ray Cho over the middle. And he gets another kill. Newton South, that one puts up high and off the net. Out. Christensen serving with AB up 9. Oh, and that's his first missed serve. That's his first missed serve in his last 22 attempts. Diggs. Skips over the net. And that one bounces off of the ventilation grill. Phil Kai in for Andy Jan.
Bill serves dead center.
Top spin. That one has an emphatic block. They'll chase it towards the bench. They'll follow it back all the way up. Oh, it slips off Jacob Sayers' hands as he was not ready for it.
Misunderstanding who was going to take it, I think. And that's the thing. They have to think like one brain almost. And be very, very coordinated.
Now they'll serve from deep right as well. No float. And the dig. And transition. It's a tip, but it won't matter as Acton Boxborough ran into the net. That one won't get it in. That one goes in the rafters. Pull the trigger. Oh! Oh, there's another miscommunication. Both of them were right there when the ball came down. Neither of them know who was going to get it. Now, Acton. Floater. He's blocked, and they'll go up. And put it up. And that one. Another great defensive play by Newton South. And rolled with a transition dunk. Caught them right off guard. And Acton Boxborough once again entered save territory. They almost had a blown save in the last set, with Newton South coming back from down 14-22 to being down by just one, 23-24. Acton will try to prevent that from happening this time around. And that one lands at Acton Boxborough side of the net.
22 to AB, 15 to Newton South. Second match of the game. Waiting on the serve.
Newton South in motions.
Here we come.
Slow. That one. And
AB
Jacob,
up with an 8-point lead.
Jake Sayers with another transition kill. Although they'll call it Newton South from running into the net. AB up by 8. They'll skip off. And comes in low. And no one was home. Smart play by the libero. One wearing the white shirt for Newton South with a bun to angle it towards an area for Acton Boxborough that no one was there. Dig. Libero. They almost had another more confusion. And they'll call that one out. Don't know what they saw there. It's another one of those calls that you just
No, they hand it to Newton South. Correcting the scoreboard to 23-17.
And that block is out.
And that'll set up a match point for AB
Boxborough
at
just needs one more
24-17.
Out. To get the save.
Match point served by Ray Cho. Oh, that hits the net.
Murray. Up in the air. Blocked.
Another point for Newton. Makes it 24-19. AB up by 5.
Newton South very conservative on serving, and that will make it a game for Acton Boxborough.
AB takes the second match, 25-19. After taking the first one 25-23, they are now up 2-0 in matches sets. Once again, varsity games are best of 5, so they need 1 more to win, and Newton needs 3 more to win. We're in the break time between the second and third matches. The players you see behind the varsity team are the junior varsity players in the golden shirts. The junior varsity and varsity teams attend each other's games. So Victor, what do you think that Acton Boxborough needs to do here? Keep playing the way they have been playing, don't lose focus?
Yeah, they need to stop Newton South from getting their early points. You can control the first 10 points, you can control the game once you're up 2-0. So they can stifle Newton from getting too many points, and they'll be able to close this one out.
And the third match will kick off with Newton South serving from the left side of the camera. There it is.
That one's blocked.
That is blocked. And Newton South takes the first point of the third match.
Oh, and he touches it at the last second.
That makes it 1-1.
Roland Jiang. Newton South's 15th
Yeah, that didn't clear the net.
hit error of this match. They now lead Acton Boxborough 15-10 in hit errors. They're all tied. Acton Boxborough leads 11-10 in missed serves. It looked like a bad transition, but they'll try to make what they can out of it, and they get a kill. The high roller, but it's in. They'll tip it, and it rolls off his arm. Fastball, and down ball hit by Phil Kai.
Andy John.
That puts them out of rotation. They'll have to free ball it. And they put it up. And that one is a touch. 5-2 Acton Boxborough. Newton South won't challenge that one either. Andy Jin, low. And it's a little too far. And Acton Boxborough will win for the first 10 points. They're up 6-2, so that means that they have largely stymied Newton South's any possible attempt by Newton South at coming back early, but that one goes in the net. Way out.
And that's going to be Jake Sayers serving from the right side of the camera.
Another over the middle hit. Like Eric Zhang got that one. They'll play that one and won't get there. And that one's another over the net kill. Now they're up by 10-3. Another one. Oh! And that one, the most ridiculous of all of them. They didn't even know he was going to go after that one. Now AB's up by 8. Now won the first 20 points, which means Newton South will have a long uphill battle if they want to come back to this one.
Jake Sayers.
And another difficult transition. They'll have to. That one is blocked. Way out. Side. That one's blocked inside. Seb Christensen from the blue line. AB's serving has made it tough for Newton South. They'll have to free ball this one over. Another golden opportunity for Acton. Boxborough and Acton with another hit for a kill. AB up by 9. AB's nasty hitting the coffin corners because no one often goes out there. Christensen with another good serve. They'll try to get this one under control. Drew Murray with a dig. And they'll get a hit. That one is out.
That takes us to 13 Acton Boxborough, 5 Newton South. Newton South will serve from deep left.
The top spin, but
missed serve.
Hits the referee tower. 16-10 AB and missed serves. Sorry, Newton South. Phil Kai with his own top spin. That one is ruled out.
Called out.
That one went out. block. That's a good dig. Up. Deep. And that one! Off his hands.
And AB puts that one away, making it 15-7. Up by 8 in the third match of the game. Acton Boxborough has won the first 2 matches, 25 to 23, 25 to 19.
That one's up. That one's coming dangerously close, and the setter hit the net. Brushed it with his shoulder as he was attempting to set. AB up by 9. Eric Zhang. Float. Up high. Put up a dig. Arjun Jain puts it out, but then, oh, and they'll put it up. AB gets another quiet kill for their dominant center play. They're up 17-7.
Eric Zhang from the right side of the camera.
There's another one. The tip. And that one, a heap. And now the Acton Boxborough will play both of their twins, Kunal and Arjun Jain. 2 young defensive backs. The young wingmen, as they flank Phil Kai. And Andy Jin with a base hit. Arjun with a good dig. They call it out.
That looked inside to me. I didn't see what they called there.
That was in. And clearly you can see what happens when the referees are only part-time and their median age is 51. And that one's a dump. The good back, dig back to the inside, and that one's blocked.
Newton South aggressively working to close the gap, but they're still 7 points behind at 17-10.
One. No. Base hit. That's the called for carrying. Roland Jiang to serve with AB up 8. And so reliable, that's an ace! Another coffin corner ace for Roland. Quietly one of AB's deadliest servers. They'll push it back. And they'll call it out. Skimmed over the pylon on the way back to the AB side, and AB up 20-10. Their biggest lead of the night.
10 points.
A tough serve to handle. That one's another kill.
Newton South from the left side of the camera. Here we go.
And they'll call out a football. His toe touched the black line before the ball was in the air. And so AB up 10 again. Newton South can't get anything strung together so far there. AB's defense has done a good job of preventing any big runs. Andy Jian. Another attempt. And that one punches it up.
Still alive.
And the libero makes another good play. And that one off his hands. In this case, it will not be a save situation as it is 22-11. They're up by 11 points, which is now their biggest lead of the night. Andy Jian. Another emphatic block. Acton Boxborough had a deadlock on this game.
Up by 12, making it 23-11 in the third match of the game. Leading with 2-0 matches.
We'll try to finish this one off. And that one's out.
That goes long.
Drew Murray checks in with Arjun Jain in the deep spot. And Drew Murray will, that one flips into the right. That one's out. AB puts this one on ice.
And that'll make it a game point. 24-13. If they can take one more point, they win in 3-0 in sets or matches.
Jake Sayers to finish this one off.
Jake Sayers will take the serve. This is for the win. Oh,
no good. Newton South has a long way to battle back.
Still have a 10-point lead.
Newton South will have to battle back from a long way to try to claim this set. They'll need to score 12 straight in order to win this set. They'll need to score 10 to... Oh.
Twenty-four to 15.
That one flipped over. And that one will finish it off. Acton Boxborough wins.
AB puts it away with 25 to 15. And your hosts for this game were Victor Sun and Fleming Christensen. We hope you enjoyed watching the AB Colonials put away Newton South in 3 sets. Have a good night.